Tyson Fury fixing him with a smirk, and those icy weight that he always does, 223. That's the cold eyes of the Ukrainian world champion.
Yeah. Just to literally, the odd feint here and there to go. Tyson opting just to stay on the outside, and Usik over his front foot. So it's a clever tactic, that jab, trying to trigger the attack from Usik and then catch from Tyson Fury, staying on the outside, just popping him as he's coming in. That's the tactic up to now.
Be quick tonight to win, not big. Oleksandr Usik, who's got a fair deal of support in here, says you don't see a fat wolf in the forest. And the way the tactics work out is going to be fascinating. Fury said there's plenty of ways that he can skin this cat. Showboating her.
Well, that's good from Tyson, but at the same time
from the Gypsy King and playing to the crowd.
It's clever pressure from Usik, targeting the target to him. So he's just slipping down and then just hitting the body. He's forgetting about the head, he's just going for the body, because that's the nearest body with single shots. There's another one. Left hand, then more. The uppercut at some point will have to come into play for the right hand, so he's staying on the outside. So like I said before, Tyson Fury.
Final few seconds of what's been a feeling out process in the first round. Decent overhand shot though, of the fight tonight. On the chin of Fury from Usik, first serious punch really. And there's the bell. Let's bring in Steve. Bunsu's joined us down here. What did you make of that then?
Careful, all about fractions, about the jab. Usik, exactly what we've been talking about all week. Cagey, looking to land to the body. The last 10 seconds there, he landed 3 up. 4 big shots over in the corner.
10 to 15 seconds, it was probably Tyson was just edging. Well, Fletch, up until the last hit, but the last 10 to 15 seconds, he just got caught with a couple of shots. Just gone to Usik on those last 15 or 20. So the round's really, really close, but it's probably 20 seconds because of the 2 or 3 shots that he's landed. Sensible pressure from Usik towards the end of the contest. It's
you win it with big punches.
A little bit of damage already to the nose of Tyson Fury, and what people tell you, Richie, people who have been in there with Usik, he drains you mentally and he can land a shot like that. It's not just the physical challenge that he presents right at the start of this round. He's come out firing this round and he's carried that on. Tyson's got to get back to you. Usik, he looks slick and sharp.
Yes, he had success at the end of the first in that jab, try and keep him off balance. Hand of Tyson Fury, that's what Fury's got to do. Make him try and get round that long lead.
Every bit of success that Usik has is cheered to the rafters. He's been all business. Fury's been smiling and clapped by his supporters inside the Kingdom Arena. But he might need to get down to work pretty quickly here.
Absolutely crucial. Both boxers. Yes, most definitely. And these early rounds are going to be, we'll want to get an early lead, but this is how we anticipated it from pressure here. Usik, plenty of movement, and he's setting the tone and setting the pace, rather. A little bit inaccurate, but that's the shot that he's got to concentrate as Usik. Well, there's the uppercut. Little Usik comes forward, but he's got to keep popping that jab out. And keep Usik off balance.
Tyson Fury happy to drop Usyk's first fight since he beat Daniel Dubois into the shoulders and poke out the chin. Bowden last summer, Fury out for the first time since that majority decision last October. Decision win here in Saudi Arabia against Francis Ngannou. I won't tell you, Tyson Fury's throwing more shots. Olexander Usik. The punch stats to this point is landing more of them.
Fletch, especially with the jab from Tyson, because he's got to keep Oleksandr. I don't mind that in one sense. Usyk off balance, that's why he's got to throw more jabs. Sometimes they're just going to keep measuring the gap to set up his backhand. They're not going to hit the target, but they're just going to keep him off balance, and he's just was there. So that uppercut came through. So you've got to set that up.
Right hand in as well there. Maybe just starting to find it.
With that left hand, that lead hand first.
Fury just whips a little bit of rhythm of his own, but he keeps pouring at the nose. And when he gets close like that, Usyk tends not to miss. Good shot from Fury.
Yeah, cracker. It was a great shot downstairs.
Usyk coming forward, Fury backing off, and he whips it the bell to end the second.
Oh, those right uppercuts that have been
The uppercut there and smiled at the success. And there's
body, 3 or 4 of them. So much for Usyk being weak to the body. He landed full bloody shots. That one's a tight one to separate.
He shot, maybe Fury just nicked it for me.
Richie?
Yeah, very close indeed. But again, on quality.
Straight right hand to the chest and hit him on the chin. Exactly where he's supposed to be at.
a message coming from Sugar Hill. Sure, you made the point there, Steve, that the individual shots weren't hurting. Was land those body shots, and the cumulative effect of those shots on Usyk is going to be interesting.
Counter them, because that's what he does. He's a genius tactic. And what's going to happen in this round? Usyk's going to read them, and what a fight it's been so far. Let's get it right.
Seconds out, round 3.
Usyk asking for help from above. Third round skill line for the very first time in boxing history. Somebody scheduled for 12. 4 heavyweight championship belts on the body tonight will leave the arena as the undisputed hand that found the target effortlessly.
Yes, and
Heavyweight champion of the world. Cracking shot from Fury. Long right.
Oleksandr Usik will soon realise that he can't afford to stay on the outside to side like we just seen there and try and avoid the shot outside. He's got to quicken his feet up. He's got to keep that head moving from he's coming forward. The uppercut from Fury has got to be set up. Usik come forward and then whip it underneath. Behind the jab to measure the distance to make Oleksandr
just hangs out that left hand and keeps him at bay. And of course, he's got the ability. Usyk trying to get close. He gets Fury if he wants to just tie him up. He's like an octopus
on the inside, and he's very underrated, I think, Tyson Fury.
Because when he wraps those big arms around you.
Yeah, he's very strong on the inside, but at the same time, Oleksandr Usik, he's good at distance, at control, and he doesn't allow many opponents to tie him up on the inside. In and out with the feet. Very rarely do you see Oleksandr Usik keeps the movement circular around his opponent. 50 on the ropes or into a corner. Well schooled.
15 years since Oleksandr Usik, last 17 years since he hasn't had his hand grazed. Lost a fight. He was an amateur back then. Same story for Tyson Fury in a boxing ring. Here we are halfway through the third of this disputed heavyweight title fight here in Riyadh. Good shot, fascinating and absorbing. From Usik, nice and solid. Caught Fury with his back to the rope.
Movement here. He can't allow Usik to push him back into the corner. Fury's got to be a little bit more disciplined with his knees. Got to push his opponent of his. Going back onto the ropes into the corners is not a good position. Back occasionally as Tyson Fury and set up that backhand to be in.
Body shot right on the belt line from Fury. Dribbling it right from the first round. That's been an issue for him. What I would say is he keeps pouring at the nose, Tyson Fury. That's clearly...
Good work, good work.
Good combination from Tyson Fury. 25 seconds to go in the third.
Yeah, good long-range stuff from Fury. This is what he's got to do. Got to be accurate with his work, though. Again, it's a classic case, Fletch. You can't lapse in concentration. Better from Usik, pushing Fury back onto the rotation here, and occasionally Tyson Fury's doing that.
And there's the bell. Both of them too good. Any mistake will be punished.
Two men here so brilliant at reading opponents in the past. Who will be the first to make inroads, psychologically and physically?
Yeah, both targeting the body with the straight shots. The jab from Fury to the body of Usik, and the lead left hand also.
At this level, and with the stakes this high, one mistake could prove fatal.
And that's what Usik does, Todd. He bounces back and forth, forcing you, inviting you, daring you to throw that right hand so he can just counter off it.
Usik looks so much smaller in there. But Fury has stated before, he likes fighting the big guys. He likes fighting the Deontay Wilders of the world. He doesn't want to chase, as he calls him, a rabbit.
Well, he wants to dictate the pace, and he's worried that with Usik can dictate the pace by doing this, forcing you to throw when you don't want to throw. That's lovely from Fury there, a little double feint before he let that punch go then.
Nice jabs to the stomach for Usik, and there's plenty of real estate to work with as Fury's backed against the corner.
Yeah, he's found the home for that left hand to the body as well, Usik.
That's clever from Usik though, just taking a step back, not engaging in all the foolery.
Fury's the jolly giant so far. Usik hasn't cracked a smile in weeks.
He means business on the front foot. I don't think it's going to be long until we see that left hand thrown upstairs. Just targeting the body at the minute.
But he won't throw unless it's right, so he's just waiting, shifting his shoulders, feinting with the feet, looking for that shot. But in the meantime, Fury's getting that jab into play. Absolutely, again, that double feint. He used that against Wilder so well in the second fight.
Oh, big overhand left from Usik. Fury says, pound me again.
That's a similar thing he did when he fought Steve Cunningham. He just leant back and he left the hands where they were. You cannot do that against Usik.
Oh, lovely bit of movement there though from Fury. Bobbing, weaving, slipping underneath the shot there of Oleksandr Usik.
Times in his career, but he always gets back up. Oh, Usik again. Pitch perfect.
He just got that foot on the outside there to loop the jab, and lovely left hand right down the center of the guard there for Oleksandr Usik.
Fury's trying to laugh it off, but it's not funny anymore.
Look at the balance from Usik. So well centered, little spring in the step. He's got Fury exactly where he wants him, on the back foot.
I don't know why Fury's giving up so much ground. He came out in the beginning of the first round and he sort of took the centre of the ring and still used to feint with the jab, and seemed to be better for him.
This time and time again, if Usik has space behind him, it's very hard to beat. You need to try and back up the Ukrainian.
Do you think all the joking around are nerves, Barry? He's trying to cover up how he's feeling on the inside right now? Is it masking?
Oh yeah, most of choices. Yeah, because there's going to be a little bit of a panic there. I want that little guy to get too close and catch me clean.
Nice jab there from Fury. A stiff one.
That's it, the feint. You got to doubling up that jab there. And Usik got to be a little bit braver there when he throws that double jab. Slip in the inside.
I also feel Fury needs to commit with that right hand. Put a little bit of a dent in Usik.
See, the games won't work against Oleksandr Usik, will they?
Absolutely. You saw the expressions all week long and even in the introductions here tonight.
He's doing the right thing, Usik. He's changing the levels with the shots. He's starting downstairs. It won't be long again until you see that left hand back upstairs. Smart boxing from Usik.
And generally speaking, oh, there's a left hand again from Usik. That's been his best punch.
Good jab back though from Fury, and again doubling it up. There's not loads on those shots, but the scoring punches all the same. It's good, good solid jab to the body there from Usik.
This is real pressure from the little middleweight, as Fury would call him.
Good body shot. Smile there from Usik, and took it.
He's had a right hand from Fury, hasn't landed many of those.
Combination, that's good work. A little step out as well, so Fury couldn't throw back.
Fury with the 1s and 2s, and then an uppercut to the body, a little shovel uppercut. Doesn't seem to phase Usik, who keeps marching forward.
Just relentless pressure on the front foot. They just keep putting the shots out there, being down. He never loads up with the shots, Usik. So accurate.
But Fury looking more than once to throw that right hand to the body. He's done it again there. Did it a couple of times in the opening round as well. Sugar Hill Stewart in the corner with Fury asking for more body shots.
They think that's a good strategy after Daniel Dubois sent Usik to the canvas, but it was deemed a low blow. That was in Usyk's last fight in Poland. You're looking at the two biggest, baddest boys in a showdown here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Just had a moment there, Fury, where he just needs to hold the center of the rings for a passage in one of the rounds. Just move, stay in the center, and just get backed up again. Nice jab though by Fury. Good work.
There's a 1-2.
He didn't commit to it though. He touched with that right hand there, Fury. Doesn't want to overcommit. You can see that with it. He didn't turn from the hips.
Mike, did you expect Usik to be so aggressive?
I think this is one of the keys for him, that he wanted to make sure that Tyson Fury would have to work every minute of every round.
Well, he did say in his broken English, Fury, I won't leave you alone, and this is what he means, I assume, Barry.
That was a threat one, and it was that. It was, I won't leave you alone. It sounds like a real compassionate thing, but what it was, you're not going to have a second's rest in there when we get in the ring tomorrow night, which is now.
Chance of Usik throughout Kingdom Arena here.
Which is full, by the way.
Jam-packed. The buzz in this city has been off the charts all week long.
That's good for Fury again. A little feint before he throws is a real good weapon for him. Yes, he can play some doctor there, Darren. He still should be getting that close through. Should be stopping him there with a jab with the right hand.
Left to the body.
That little jog there, that's just intent. I'm not going to leave you alone, like he said. Delivering with his promise.
Applause from the Fury corner. Again, Sugar Hill and Andy Lee. It's the body shots they're calling for.
This is where Fury has a chance to drain the energy of Usik, lean on him, hold him, move him side to side.
Good work, good work.
This is the lightest Fury has been in 5 years.
Right hand from Fury there, I thought, on the top of the head.
Lift him again. Still deciding to go backwards, though, is Fury.
That's lovely work, that's good work there from Tyson Fury.
Yeah, really good work with that lead hand. Lovely jab.
That shot there from Oleksandr Usik.
Usik complaining about hits behind the head. Round 4. Nice left for Usik. Oh, there's a left, and that got Usik off balance. I don't know if he slipped or if it buckled him.
No, hit him on the temple. I just think he lost his footing there, Oleksandr Usik.
Fury had a chance maybe to step on the gas there, but again, he elects to fight going backwards.
He's got to get a little bit lower there, Usik, when he comes in. Like he normally does, just dip the legs a bit and slide in the distance.
Yeah, he punched down with that left to the body. Just needs to bend those knees.
Keep in mind, Fury had that cut not too long ago over his right eye, which postponed the original meeting. There's a right uppercut from Fury.
Lovely shot there from Fury. Usik just leaned over his front foot too much.
Yeah, he's really in his groove now. Fury, boxing lovely.
But Usyk's still trying to make him work hard, isn't he? Walking around, walking him down if he can. He's getting caught. Good shot there from Fury again.
And now Usik letting his hands go. Fury trying to look like Muhammad Ali there in the corner.
We'll say though he's having a good passage here, Fury. Usyk's making him work. It's a lot of pressure, a lot of movement from Fury.
Have you ever seen Fury clown around this much, even against lesser opposition?
Not as consistently as he is right now in this round.
Good left hand there to the body from Usik just a few seconds ago.
But maybe that's what's keeping him so loose. There was that overhand left that Usik just missed.
And in the uppercut as well.
We're in round 5. You're watching Olexandr Usik versus Tyson Fury for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. We haven't seen a fight of this magnitude in this division since Holyfield Lennox Lewis 2, 25 years ago. The best of the best of the best.
Again, this is like a typical Usik performance though, isn't it? He doesn't do loads in the early rounds, just makes you work hard. But can he, and does he have the physical size, if Fury does tire, to take over? I mean, it's close enough now, isn't it? So
Total punches through round 4. Fury has outlanded Usik by 5, but has thrown about 50 more punches.
2 lovely body shots there from Fury.
Yeah, it was a nice stabbing right hand as well. He's looking for that uppercut again.
Good left hand there from Usik as well. Fury just leaning into it.
There's a right from Fury right down the pipe. But Usyk's just missing with that overhand left.
I thought we see Usik move around the body a little bit more. Good body shot again there from Fury.
Usik backed off from that one.
And a rare foray forward for Tyson.
That's a good shot. That was a good shot. That come off his elbow.
Is this the same man who had a fight against Francis Ngannou?
Oh, that was way low, and it really got under Usyk's nerves.
Referee just stating the cut was from a punch.
I think he's a round late on that one.
Holding his feet a little more here, Fury. Oh, good work to the body.
See the way Usik backed up then for the first lesson? He's backed up in a different way than I've seen it before. He didn't quite cower, but he covered too tight. He didn't dip to the side like he normally does, looking to fire back.
Will the better big man beat the better little man?
Again, Usik making him work really hard here, Fury, but Fury's having too much success.
He's really whipping that right to the body. Lovely bow shot downstairs.
Almost solely focusing on the body now as Tyson Fury. He feels like that's where his pot of gold is.
And Usik just adjusted his protector there as if to try to drag it down.
He's really using his reach well here, Fury.
As you said, he jabbed, leaned back and jabbed again. Lovely work. That's better from Usik, then just a little bounce to his step. Get a bit of rhythm to his work. Shot, but they all pick up the points. Frustrate Usik.
Darren, why was Usik able to find the target in a big way in those first 2 rounds, but not much since?
I just think Fury's got to grips with Usik. He's found his range. He's comfortable on the front foot and on the back foot, as you can see. And I'm really surprised at how well he's found the target with the right to the body. Thought he might struggle.
Right hand, right cross, and then brought the uppercut up with the same hand there, Fury.
Right hand, and that wobbled Fury. Excuse me, Usik.
He's got to push on though, Fury. He's got to go at him though.
Andy Lee's is saying exactly that in the corner.
for Usik to get a bit of space, get your breath back.
Still a minute to go in the round.
These last 2 rounds have been big for Fury.
He's in complete control right now, or so it seems. Fury needs to, Usyk needs to change the game here.
Well, see, all that pressure that he's using, Usik has had an effect on Fury, and I think that's a new thing here for Oleksandr Usik. The left hook there from Fury as well.
The most dominant round so far, no question.
Oh.
All of a sudden, the size difference looks even bigger, doesn't it?
Fury is getting bigger. Usik is getting smaller. Not sure why he would want to taunt right now. He should be throwing punches. Looked like he might be on his way out. But after that, Usik turned the tables and dominated the rest of the way in. Let's see if Usik can shift the momentum here in the 7th.
Great fighters can change the pattern of a fight, and he needs to do that now. You've got to push forward. All the pressure with the feet hasn't worked. It's a new experience for him, but now he's got to let his hands go. Here, Usik.
He's doing real damage with that right hand, Fury, whether it be to the body or the uppercut. Just whips it in such speed and power.
Pushing that big frame on Usik, making him carry the weight. A big gasp for oxygen there for Usik off the ropes.
That's a good shot, though, to the chest.
He needs to throw the left hook upstairs as well. Usik has neglected the shot. He landed it in the 2nd round. He hasn't thrown it really since. That's a good straight left.
Got to work off that, Lennox.
Yeah.
Quicken his feet up here now, Usik.
Chris Mannix, how do you have it?
4 rounds to 2, 58-56 in favor of Tyson Fury. Guys, the talk coming in was how Usik was going to make Fury think in the ring. Well, I've seen the exact opposite. Fury's punch selection these last 3 rounds has been outstanding. His movement has been excellent. As we've seen, at 262 pounds, he still packs a wallop. 58-56, Tyson Fury.
That's exactly what Chris said. It's spot on. Usik makes you think, makes you panic, and that hasn't happened. It's the brain, the boxing ability, the brain of Tyson Fury that's made Usik panic. He's wondering what's going on. He's out trying to adjust.
Oh, right hand from Fury, like a brick.
So unorthodox. I mean, who leads with a right uppercut?
I'll get shot there from Usik though.
Yep.
He's going to work on that success though.
He needs more of those, a lot more.
But he knows, because he's intelligent enough to know, I'm going to walk on the punches here.
For 2 jabs there, Usik. He rolled under the left hand of Fury. He had an opportunity to throw the counter. He didn't throw the final shot. I'd like to see him sort of gamble and throw that left hand just a little bit more.
Oh, lovely work. Partially blocked, I would say, by Usik, but nice little combination from Fury.
And how about the conditioning of Fury? He doesn't look tired at all.
Conditioning is the key, because however fit he is one thing. He's conditioned to box. Always has been.
Oh, there's a left from Usik, caught him again and again. But then Fury fights back.
That's just a bit of confidence that he needed there at Oleksandr Usik, bit of success to give him that confidence now to push forward.
Strong finish to the round there for the Ukrainian.
Скоро, Санечка, скоро, не давайте ему передышать, понял? Крест дать?
Да.
Санечка, скорость, скорость, skorost.
For Oleksandr Usik.
Clubbing shots from Fury. They were blocked by Usik, but you still saw it. Moved his 233-pound frame.
Good work there though from Oleksandr Usik. Nice 3-punch combination. Look how fresh Tyson Fury looks.
Yeah, it's incredible. Keep in mind, he's also 35 years old. Has had 35 pro fights. There's a good shot from Usik. He needs a burst of confidence. A surge of energy.
Yeah, he needs to take that little step to his right and throw that left hand upstairs. He leans back on the shot, Fury.
At this level, it's all about making the adjustments. Can Usik make the adjustments that are needed?
Just got a bit of a bounce to his head there, Usik, and he's starting to do that little bend in the knees.
Keep him up, keep him up.
I think that period at the end of the 7th round has spurred him on.
In the ebb and the flow of this fight, is this another change in direction?
Usik was asked if Fury was simply just too big for him, and Fury said no. Being big doesn't mean anything, or it will be the elephant that would be the king of the jungle, not the lion. Good exchange there.
Yeah, Fury just squared himself up. He threw that right hand, squared himself up, and Usik made him pay for that silly mistake.
Yeah, he's really starting to change the levels again. He neglected it, Usik, in the last couple of rounds. Now we're starting to see head, body with the straight shots, and he's working.
It's that bounce he gets to his step.
Yeah.
He gets a rhythm from that. He gets a rhythm from his toes up.
Fury standing more in the middle of the ring now. Earlier, he was backed up against the ropes.
I mean, ideally, this is where, if I was Team Fury, I would want my man holding the center of the ring, pushing Usik back.
He wants to walk Usik onto a shot, doesn't he?
Oh, there was one. Fury wiping his nose.
Little blink of the eyes there as well from Fury. That's good moving up the rope though.
By the way, could we have gotten a smaller referee for these two heavy hitters? Hopefully things don't get out of control. Oh, right hand from Usik.
And that left hook previously, about 30 seconds ago, has caused some damage to the right eye of Fury.
Good round for Usik.
Big response. Exactly what Usik needed.
And now, Fury doesn't look so fresh anymore. Look at that. Oh no. But Fury now is damaged goods, where he looked fresh as a daisy just 3 or 4 minutes ago. Oh, how things have changed.
He's really dabbing at the nose and the eye a lot, Fury. Definitely distressed. And he senses it, Usik.
And Darren, what does that do for a fighter when you see your opponent starting to bleed and starting to swell up? What's that do for your confidence?
The confidence really spurs you on, gets you going. You've seen the blood, you know you can hurt your man.
It gives you energy.
It does, it gives you energy, a new lease of life.
Especially when you've been through a rough spell.
Exactly, mate.
Like I said earlier, great fights can change the pattern of a fight. Can't win here.
He's got to start getting that right hand into play. Fury to the body, whipping it back in, uppercut as well. There's the shot.
So far, this fight has been worthy of the occasion for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. A fight we thought we would never see, and yet here it is in all its glory.
Good head movement there from Fury. He's got to give himself out the corner.
Changes the levels as well again from Usik. Every time he does it, he works downstairs, back upstairs. He has success finding the left hand again.
Oh, lefts from Usik.
He's back by a right-hander there from Fury.
We talked about Fury finding his groove. Now Usik is in his lane.
And did that body shot hurt? Usik back to another good right hand from Fury.
There's a big intake of breath there, wasn't there, from Oleksandr Usik.
You know, Fury looks so much better when he comes forward, and
Absolutely.
yet he's reluctant to do it.
Yeah, he really does. Todd, you're right.
Oh, there's a right from Fury as he was going backwards. It's the glamour division of boxing, and these guys are not letting it stop. Fury's in trouble. The big fella, the Gypsy King, is rattled. He's stumbling all over the place. Do you believe it? Do you believe it?
He's going, he's going.
The referee might stop it. Whoa! Fury, he's down. They'll call it a knockdown.
2, 3,
For the 8th time in his
5,
career,
6,
he doesn't
7,
look right.
8.
Will he be saved by the bell?
He's completely gone. The legs have nothing in them at all.
And that's it for the bell rings. He'll see it, but this time,
Doing the right thing, Fury, not trading with Usik, keeping his hands high, protecting himself.
You can't stand on the ropes with that. A lot of the guys come at you.
Look at the CompuBox punches through round 9, almost even.
So that took a bit out of Usik, that last flurry in the last round.
And another left from Usik.
He should stay there, get that right hook over the top.
Could have gone again.
Would you like to see Usik more aggressive here, Barry?
I really would, with the intelligence that he has, but I think he's let Fury out of the corner there.
Well, Usik has expended a lot of energy. But you give Fury an inch, he'll take a yard. Just ask Deontay Wilder.
He's doing well here, Fury. He's not winning the round, he's doing well to ride the storm. That's for sure.
Yeah, you've got to give his powers of recovery so much credit, so much respect.
Whizzing past his face, that shot.
Good right hand from Fury.
He said to us, didn't he, Alex Krasiak, he's been dropping and knocking out sparring partners, Usik, and you can see why.
No one has landed more punches against Tyson Fury than Usik has tonight. Otto Wallen was the previous record holder with 127. At this level.
That's better for Usik. At
this level.
Okay, time.
This fight has lived up to expectations.
This might be a 2-round fight, you know.
Yep.
Now I got Fury 1 point done going into these last 2 rounds.
Chris Mannix, how do you have it?
Todd, I've got it 95-94 in favor of Olexander Usik. Tyson Fury is very lucky this fight wasn't stopped in the 9th round. He was on Dream Street and refused to go down. Mark Nelson would have been well within his rights to wave it off. These last few rounds have been vintage Olexander Usik. Changing levels, razor-sharp left hands, 95-94 Usik.
Before this fight, it was deemed to be 50-50, and right now here in round 11, it's still 50-50.
He's got to be careful when he leans back, Fury. He leaves that right hand exactly where it is, and that's why he's finding the left hand.
There were some who said this fight is destined to be a draw, and that is certainly on the cards now, isn't it?
Please, no, please. But it's been a good. I'd like to see it again. It's been a really enthralling fight.
There is an automatic rematch clause no matter who wins this.
Shots there from Usik.
Yeah, left cross from Usik snapped the chin of Fury, who's holding on again.
Momentum's a funny thing, isn't it? It's been a massive shift.
Yeah.
And Fury needs to win this round there just to stem the momentum there of Usik. Good shot from Usik again. It's better there from Tyson Fury.
Oh, good one. Right hand, Usik.
Still got that spring in his step. As I say that, so is Fury.
He stopped throwing the jab, hasn't he, Fury? That's not good enough.
Yeah, if anything, that's going to invite trouble.
Fury does seem to have his bounce back, and right as I say that, boy, I would not want to be a judge. I know that sounds cliche, but there's so much pressure on these judges to get it right.
Usik fights better when he's knackered. Oh.
Stop the punch. I got it. Step back.
Just the energy, isn't it? It's just struggling with the energy there. Fury landed some good shots, but Usik overworking him here in this round.
What else can you say about Fury's heart to come back from that epic beatdown and win some rounds even?
He has it in abundance. We've seen that in the past.
Perhaps the greatest in the history of boxing at that.
Oh, the
left! And that one punch could have won the round for Usik. On the line, the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world hangs in the balance.
We've come to Riyadh to see a one-round fight.
Usik, a fantastic closer.
You can see why the odds on a draw went down from 20 to 1 to 15 to 1 to 12 to 1.
Again, left-hand scores for Usik, but now Fury showing some life off the ropes. He's got to throw more punches.
It's a good uppercut in there as well from Olexandr Usik. That's a better jab there from Tyson Fury. That's the one that he's lacked for the last 4 rounds.
Chris Mannix gave the 11th to Usik, but it was so close. Overhand left. There's one way to make sure you win it. Knock the other guy out. There's still time.
Him up, pushing him up top was Usik. Desperate to get close. Good left hand again from Usik.
Fury's got to go to work here. This is a good round for Usik so fast. Good work though there from Fury.
Got half the round to go. Got to go again.
Oh, right hand for Fury.
The jab as well. Good work.
One of the best heavyweight fights you'll see, and one of the biggest heavyweight fights you'll see.
Lots of pressure coming Fury's way from Usik. Oh, the lead hand again, the hook.
Again, these eye-catching punches could be absolutely crucial. And there's another one of them.
Right hand from Fury. Can he capitalize? He's not trying to, Barry.
He's got to get on him now. That hurt Usik. You still see he's not steady on his legs.
Usik taking a breather. Complaining about a headbutt. Good sportsmanship there shown by Fury.
Whatever happens here, they've earned each other's respect, that's for sure.
Good right hand there from Fury as well. I think just knocking back Usik.
And in keeping with the whole flight, the ebb and the flow. First half of the round to Usik, and then Fury comes back at him.
10 seconds left. Who will make history? Fury and Usik gave us a show for the ages.
What a fight, Tom. What a fight.
Everyone on their feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, we go to the scorecards. Manuel Oliver Palermo scores the contest 115 to 112 for Usik. Craig Metcalf scores it 114-113 for Fury. Mike Fitzgerald has it 114-113 to the winner by split decision from Ukraine, Oleksandr Usik.
He's done it!
Now, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
His dream comes true. He dedicated this performance to his late father, who told him he loved him in their final conversation after he won his gold medal at the Olympics, and the tears are flowing now. What a moment for Oleksandr Usik, who floored Tyson Fury and got the narrowest of split decisions you could have.
It's crazy, we're in the ring. There are hundreds, it feels like hundreds of people in the ring. As Oleksandr Usik lifts aloft the undisputed belt given to him by His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. Oleksandr, let's get a word, let's get in and get a word with you, Oleksandr. Oleksandr, we've spoken all week, and all week you've said this is what you've been training for 22 years. Give me your emotions right now, as you are now the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Батьку, ти чуєш мене? Ми це зробили! Ми це зробили! Thank you so much for my team, because thank you so much, my God, Jesus,